Hoi hoi! Let's try this out one more time. Neat, neat. Back on, back on. Nice. So, let's ping the Discord. Back online, back at it again. So everybody, welcome back, welcome back. Let's get a short little ad break in before the rest comes back. SFX has 30%, it's still so nasty. Big, big oof. Maybe do it like this. Let's see. Music is still so loud. I don't know. That's tough. Get all of the ad breaks out of here. Come on, Twitch. Be gone, be gone. No intros, no starting soon. Only the return of the king. Oh, sorry for that little interruption. Business meeting, important. Nonetheless, let's continue second part of your battle weekend number 12. Wahaha. Play a little bit of marathon special. Oh, see how far we come. Would love me some ramp though. Ugh. Pure sadness against soccer. Keep this. Get that out of here. Yeah. Bitrate all over the place, you love to see it. Interesting. 1 mana counter spell, question mark. I love it that our tiny little zero budget community showed other players the way of the dual lanes and the fetches. Perfect. I love it. Yeah, pre-rolls. Disabled for 60 minutes, you love to see it. Yeah, opponent with the stupid monkey. Hey, Brownie Man, welcome back, welcome back. How shall we do this? Kinda want some protection. Let's see if it gets countered. Q should be still open, by the way. So if you want to fight some fights, just issue your challenge and I will humbly oblige. Okay. Is this good enough? Is it too loud? Question marks. So yeah, we try to play the POC. They definitely have wash away. They always kept up their blue. Or force spike, whatever. Monastery Mentor to Monastery Mentor, I hate it. So I dropped the sign. This guy cannot wait any longer. Yeah, like this. Pass for now. But yeah. Monastery Mentor is so busted with all of prowess tokens. So pure sadness. Whatever shall we do? We could see Green Sun's in it for 4, which is kinda neat. Not dead right now, but ever so close to it. So let's fetch for the Ice Tail Explorer and get this show on the road. I love Green Sun Simi so much. Marathon special going quite hard. Green Landfall is so much fun. So bad against Wombo combo the deck, but otherwise pretty hilarious. Opponent with all of the busted mythics in the world. Yeah, we're pocking a little bit. Little bit of Marathon special. But yeah, if you want to see me play something else, I have over 80 different Brawl Decks. Can play whatever you want. Can always redeem your channel points too to see me play your favorite commander on Arena. So that's also a thing. And I think with the reset of the stream, we even have our wildcards up for grabs once more. So with Ice Tail and a big soccer in my way, I think I'll have to do it like this. Would love to play Pock first, but I don't have the time for that. Could have also dropped Primeval Bounty to gain even more life. But I think we just start with 4 extra Bale of tokens here. Let's see who can make more tokens. And next turn we gain an infinite amount of life. Ah, Ice Tail Explorer is so busted. Oh, fire strategy of Wizards, you love to see it. So yeah, have to stay back. Opponent also yoinking our spin-off souls with their fractured identity. Ah, with a Clono class 2. Token.deck. No limits. Only power. How many lands do we really have? Would love to play Pock. Don't have to slow roll in. Kind of think it's still a bit necessary. So let's see if they have a counter. Yeah. We can't pay the 3 though. Maybe they miscalculated this because of Bandit. Not Bandit, Bandit. So yeah, they pop, but we've got the 3, so we don't care. So let's get a million life. Could also play a 2-drop, activate maybe Rattleworm, ramp it up a little bit. So maybe just play Windswept Thief here. The more Bailoffs we have, the better. Could also offer some Bailoff trades here. This deck is so busted. Landfall is so stupid. I love it so much. Could also build another 0-budget Brawl deck if I really feel fancy. Otherwise, I think it's time to clash in with some damage here. Force our opponent to make at least some concessions to our bot. Two tokens for 1 big Bailoff, you'd love to see it. Gladly take that. So yeah, force a little bit of damage. Exile El Rattleworm. Get ourselves the Art Arcway. Give us even more land drops, please. Bounce back forest, I would say. Very good start so far. The landfall shenanigans going strong. And I think next time we have enough lands that we can drop Pock and go really ham. Let's see if our opponent pops off too. Sadness. Sadness on my stack. Nonetheless, we've got a lot of good stuff to play. So play the Puck. Make some more tokens. Because we have our backup here with Primal Bounty. So never mind me. Now what? I think we start with fetching. Just set up the fetches. So that's a good start. Bum, 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 bum. Every fetch also gives us more life, so that's good. Yeah, opponent is mathing. Can definitely understand why. Playing the fetch might be even better here. The Windswept Thief cracking it. Yeah, we don't have too many basics left, so that's also a thing. So happiness will soon end. Otherwise, maybe just drop the Banshee-Tongue or the Balustrade Worm. Also have a lot of lands in hand, so we can retrace our good stuff from grave now. Might have been even better with getting back the Rampaging Belovs. So maybe should have played 6. But we can do that next turn too. So I think we just get some value. Play the Planetarium, give it a little bit of boost. Crack up our tokens. Yeah. Whatever did I play? Give me a second. We played Planetarium. We can pay the 2/2. So let's fetch 4 more basics. Uno. With the trigger on stack, I would love to fetch my lane first before I mill it by accident. So no more basics for us, only power in deck. Perfect. And just resolve all of the good stuff. A little bit strange because our opponent now has some very big tokens. Before that, the attack would have been way better. But yeah, we can still smack in, which is nice. And even 2 for 1s is still good for us. Next turn we just retrace our Bailiff and be happy with that. Make even more tokens, go to town. Unfortunately no more fetching, but still nice. Okay, never mind me, sheesh. Sorry for that loud thrill. I already turned down the VFX effect so much, but still, the arena is so loud. Sheesh.
I knew you needed my help.
Oh, I still down. Unfortunate. But whatever will we do? The opponent can smack in for a lot of damage, but we're still at 50. And the funny thing with 6 is all of our non-land permanents have retraced, so we can get ourselves back the Garruk's Uprising and we should be able to win with Trample. We just have to mill it though. So whatever can I block? We'll block the stupid monkey here. Adios. So, what now? Play the 6. Gain the token. Then retrace the Iceland Explorer first. Land down. Then retrace our Bailiffs. Bum bum bum. Drop our forest. This landfall deck is so stupid, I love it. Then get a copy of Shifting Woodlands so that we have recursion from grave 2, even if we don't hit our lands. Perfect. Simply perfect. Whee! Drowning in value. You'll love to see it. Yeah, then I think we just drop our forest here. Yeah, when the math is not muffing. No lands in hands. Yeah. Yoo-hoo! We are pocking! Pocking quite a lot. So yeah, today is a little bit of Brawl and Chill. Hanging out with the community, viewer battle weekend it is. So if you want to challenge me, as always, go !Q join is a magic word. Other than that, I will just grind a little bit. Got 2 magic accounts, which want to go even more infinite than they are already. Got a little bit of a color challenge today, so we'll not be playing any blue or black. So if you want some counterspell light challenges today, definitely is the best day for that. Other than that, I will just get one of my million decks out here. As you can see, we play a lot of Brawl. So no blue, no black. What else will we play? Maybe just play some tough. A Brownie Man special. Let's play some tough first Metal Bender. Growing ever so strong. Ooh, by the way, Brownie, how is the sound quality on your side? Am I sounding crisp or is it terrible? Is it terrible? Oh, you have not played too much tough this week. Okay, okay. Enlighten me. What is your new pet deck? What is it? What is it? Ooh, another Star Chatter, sweet. Sound is good. Nice. Because the Elgato mic should be pretty nice, but with the AI support, it's a little bit strange. I think the microphone could definitely sound way crispier. Also, I have to keep it very far away from my mouth, otherwise the plosives are way too nasty. Big plosivos. Ooh. So much power today. And yeah, if you want more background music, just let me know. I know my arena sound is always a little bit quiet. But in my headphones, for whatever reason, it's exploding, so don't want to shout against the client though, so that's also a thing. So, 4-color versus 3-color. Who will be triumphant? Ooh, Astronomer on 2 sounds nice. We've got so many good lands though. Big sadness. Still not sure how good our top list is really. But I definitely want to find out. I could even decide not to sacrifice my lands, but I think I will do. Because we still only need 1 station land and we've got the Raja, so that's fine. Oi boy. Okay, Running Dragon Storm. No color fixing besides the Halfling. We've got some choices. I think all of them are quite nice. So play the Dowsing Device first. Giving haste to Astronomer doesn't really matter. Play Seam Rip, get rid of Halfling. Then just play Tap Plane and pass. Fix us into our colors even more. And next time we can play Mythical Pock. And double up our lands finally. So big shoutouts to Marathon for crafting the Pock for me. So play a Pock. Drop the Dutcher. Double it up. Also makes our stationing ever so fast. And then we can play tough. Make our awesome lands into creatures. Sacrificing them with Groundbreaker. Getting ever so many Mishra's factories. Oh, Mishra's foundries. Oof. This is Wombo Combo Palooza. Ah. Four foundries, yes. An opponent with no answers in hand is a sad opponent, I understand. Very gladly take that victory off your back. Also played some extra games off stream, so we are 12 in 4 I guess, something like that, 12 in 4, 12 in 5. Did not lose too many matches. Maybe 1 or 2. At least with this account. No ramp is sadness. Especially against blue, black, red. This unfortunately fetches not in... Ah, it fetches into white, green, never mind me. Should be able to fetch our lands. We also got the Disciple of Fridays as a green source, so never mind me. Would love to copy my Mossborn Hydra, so I might slow roll a little bit more. Maybe just get the taplins out of the way. Pause for now. Got also our busted creature lands here that we can animate with Tough. So play Mossborn Hydra first. And if this works out, it will be awesome. Hydra needs to live for 1 turn and it will be busted. Come on, opponent. Please, please, please. Let us live. No touchy our stuff. Also with the alt Firelord as ruler. Pretty awesome. Ooh, into Burgie. So, yeah, let's go nuts, I would say. Tap white, tap green. This down onto our Hydra. Then go full control and now it becomes fun. Play the Flooded Strand. Double up first. With the trigger on the stack we sacrifice so that we get our land for the cost. Make me double Hydra once more. But yeah, I'm stupid, I should have done that next turn. Because with the pistol I don't have the extra mana. Opponent jumps, interesting. So yeah, with the Mossborn Hydra and the stack, could have been even more awesome. Like this, I'm a little bit sad, but still okay. So make another insect. What 1-drops do we have in our deck? Big question. Some artifacts, some good stuff. Can get rid of our opponent's signet if I want to. Could also just play tough, go to town with that. With either one. How shall we do this? Definitely drop the land, that's for sure. I think we just play first Metal Bender here. Play Seam Rip on the Signet. Keep the opponent down. Just smack in for 1. Then animate our Garden of Friarleys, so that it comes back as a creature. Yeah, Brain Search is nice, but our pressure is on. Also with Greatest Earthbender giving us double strike, thank you for that craft. Was it the Brownie Man or was it Magic Cure? I have to look it up. Or was it even a second marathon craft? Yeah! Marathon special! Top greatest earthbender, here we go. Yeah. So play the top first. Animate even more. Could the side to animate maybe the fetch land here? Don't really need to though. I think we're already pretty far ahead. So let's go smack in. This is 3, this is 12. This is at least 15 for this attack. Yeah, this looks nasty. I'd love to see it. So yeah, I guess we'll go back to some drafties rather soonish. Might do a little bit of limited on stream today. Ooh, another Witch Stalker Frenzy, sweet. So yeah, golden gems looking quite juicy. Oh, so pretty happy with that. Oh, this looks nice. World Weave into Torf seems pretty sweet. Playing against Ulalek. So a little bit more pressure would have been nice. Got also the fetch land Earthband wombo combo. If we really desire it. Let's fetch for white first. Then tap land pass. Ooh, that's a lot of power. Oh, Eldrazi Temple is nasty. Oh, yeah. Start with Forresto into World Beef. Next turn, just ramp it up. Okay, what now? Shop land first. Yeah, I think we just play first Metal Bender. Do it like this, ramp it up. Ooh, animating a fetch land. Nice, nice. That's good for us. So fetch land wombo combo achieved. Perfect. Although I think we might have to do it a little bit different. How can we play this? Drop the Nykthos. Play Greatest Earthbender first. Ramp it up, ramp it up. Kinda want to be as much aggressive, as possible. So smack in. And then I think we still have to Dusk Rose Relic Quarry here. Sacrifice the Flooded Strand, get it back. So yeah, losing a lot of counters, but Monument cannot stay on the battlefield, this card is too good. It is an artifact, so we can target it with the Dusk Rose. And we also can animate the Dusk Rose to get it back. So yeah, wombo combo achieved. Artifact creature land with double strike. Perfect. And if they destroy it, it just comes back and eats the monument once more. Chef's kiss. I love Duskro's Reliquary. Such a good budget option for Toph. So good. First Metal Bender is such a busted combo card. It's perfect. It's simply nice. Oh, pure happiness. That's nice. Yeah, going ever so strong today. Today I'm on a roll. Never have I ever grinded out my daily wins so fast. So that's pretty neat. Let's go for one more. Ay. So many blue decks today. Opera looks a little bit sus. Could still be interesting. Against Rar crackling with... Big question is what kind of opening do I want against Rar? Don't have too much ramp in this deck. If we just played like this. Drop the taplins first. Next turn can fetch for basic for the Buzzing Sage has played tapped. Keep up Swords to Plowshares, which is nice. Playing against Wild Crackling with aka control that deck. So let's go fetch for our Stomping Grounds. Pray that the opponent does not play Stifle. Otherwise I will be pretty sad. Could go Scoutlander, which seems okay-ish. Although Scoutlander with Toph is pretty neat. So I think we try and play the Cornucopia first. Still keep up our white for creatures. Like Vivi. Perfect. We'll have to see it. Yeah, take one, give one. Then play Toph. Gain 3. Play Escape Tunnel. Station up a little bit. And now the magic happens. We end turn, animate our Escape Tunnel. And get the opportunity to ramp even more. Mocking Sprite is fine. Big problem against this matchup is we have to be the aggressor. So yeah, we're gonna fetch up a little bit. Okay, there's another white source for Aura Sight. Tough to hand is fine. Still need a little bit more land drop. How shall we do this? Can drop a Libo. But yeah, Toph against control is way better. So let's station up a little bit more. Go next. Animator Escape Tunnel once again.
Laugh all you want, but I'm still the master of lightning.
The question is with Ral being on the boards. Do you want my creatures?
I hope you've got bottled lightning to share.
Yeah, we need to ramp. We need some extra value against our opponents. So I think we still crash. Pressure Escape Tunnel, get more value out of the deck. Seems a little bit strange because we want all of the pressure on board. So first things first. Can drop the Primeval Bounty. Kind of think we have to aura side here though first. So play landscape first before anything else. Then white aura side. Let's see if the opponent has a counter spell. For 2. Gain 1. Yeah. Bounce a spell, that's fine.
Plans coming together.
Unfortunate. What now? Can crash in tough. Trade for 2 tokens. Not the best thing to do. Other than that. Yeah, I think we have to commit to board. So exile the opponent's grave. And then just station for free. Station for another free. Could trade Tough for Sprite, but as long as Tough is on battlefield, we have a lot of value here too. So let's go next. Then animate. Yeah, I guess we still animate the escape tunnel, doesn't really matter too much. Problem with Earthbending is the cards come back tapped. Ugh. Doesn't matter. Yeah. It does matter a little bit with the escape tunnel. Because it needs to crack to give us value and mana.
A new world requires new strategies.
So prowess, draw 3 and then... What did our opponent choose? I don't know what our opponent chose, what the heck. I guess return each non-token permanent to its hand. The land stays, so that's a given. They draw 3 and then make a copy. Okay, good. I'm so confused with this mode. Not being visible, it's a little bit strange.
Thanks for the helping paw.
So we need some answers for the wall. Comes a little bit too clouded here. That we don't have more mana sucks. So play the Vegemite card first. Animate more creatures. Getting 1 life is fine. Animating landscape here. And let's see what our opponent has. We'll try and pressure the Ralph first. If they have instant speed shenanigans. We still have to get rid of the Val somehow. As long as they tap out, we can snipe him with White Aura Sight, so that should be okay. Attack not the best. At least it is something. Crashing in a discount is also really good for us. So yeah, that's fine. Gladly offer up my soul here. It seems to be a tough block for opponent. Kinda strange. Maybe they just want to keep up their counter spell. With more mana, I definitely see myself playing the Aura sides a little bit easier.
Shoot a cute critter like me?
So yeah, do it like this. Let's see if they choose right. Play other side. Okay, they have spell
I
pierce.
have a plan.
That sucks. Unfortunate. Then first turn. Animate. Guess the fetch land still. Escape tunnel also can tap for green like that, so that's fine. They have a little bit more mana available. Still not too much pressure.
invent my way to
And as
victory.
soon as they ultimate, it will be pretty bad for us. So yeah, cashing in my lands here might not have been the best
I have a
way.
plan.
Should have kept them back, not ramp up.
There's nothing more beautiful than a sky full of deadly lightning.
Yeah, ultimate is done. Whatever will it be. Everything is storm now. So I think we die to the emblem of our opponent. Bye bye. Whatever will it be. Come on. Please, please. Let me know. Triple sleep, nice. Would work with stun counters, but not like this. Still pretty good. And with a million cards in hand, I will concede, because this is just stupid. Every spell having storm, whatever are we doing. So yeah, kudos to the opponent. Made the right call in not blocking with their sprite. We'll take the L, it's fine. As always, if you want to challenge me, go !Q join. Or just let me know in chat. Yeah, they definitely be storming Brownie. Totally true. Totally true. Ooh, the Brownie man wants to fight it out. Nice, nice. So Brownie, whatever will it be today? Wanna be a little bit brawling. Brawl it. Unfortunately, I have a copy goldfish memory, so I always forget. But I think were you the person who said that you are only brawling? Brawling and brawling. Hey, Las Big Gums, welcome. Here are some stars and some hearts for you. So yeah, let's fight it out with the Brownie man. Too hungover to do any stuff, it's totally fine. If you're lurking and having fun, enjoy the show. So against Brownie man, I think we just start with a little bit of a Brownie man special, I would say. Let's play your redemption of Narset, bring it to the table. Oh. We'll keep. I saw this boy, it's pretty off TMNT. I think we looked at some. So whatever will I do? Need Swamp Bomb Mountain. I think I just played like this. So, whatever will it be? I guess with the boots first. That plan's out of the way. Fixing is king. Ooh, with the silver safekeeper on turn 2. Yikes. Okay, guess I'm dead. How shall we do this? Guess we try and snipe a little bit. Please sacrifice a land. Or do you offer your safekeeper to me? Ooh, nice. Okay. Yeah. Let's make some tokens. Have some fun. Should be nice with a lot of an ascension. Oh. Let's try and give some haste. Oh no! Swords to Plowshares. Unfortunate. Whatever can I do? Answer is a lot. Let's go heroic reinforcements. Protect something. Draw some cards, please. Nice! Card draw achieved. Perfect. Now the game can begin. Brownie's still dawdling around a little bit. Ooh, with Song of Seasons, nice. Mountain, forest, and a non-mountain, non-forest. The artwork is so beautiful. Ooh, up an ascension, here we go. Indestructible land creature. Ah, the terror can begin now. Okay. Let's see if my Nasset lives. Swift Footboots is safe. Let's draw more cards. Ooh, can yoink your swords to plowshares and exile your land. Nice. Nice. I always forget that Nasset also exiles from an opponent's grave. This card is so busted. Nasset is so busted, I love it. Oh man. Sheesh. Also drawing a million cards thanks to Ascension. Oh, hitting my land drops like this. Chef's kiss. And I don't even have to... I don't even have to discard. Nice, and all on a 0 budget. Drafted everything up. Wanna know against the Brownie Man. Totally accurate. Nice. Brownie's Omega Wombo Combo. Oh no, I'm stupid. I should not play anything blue or black today. GG's Brownie. Yeah, whenever I see Brownie Man I have to pull his guns against him. This is the way. Take all of my hearts. I'm so happy that you join me ever so often on the view battles. Cannot stop smiting. So yeah. Yeah. I should stop playing blue and no black today. So yeah. If you want to fight it out with me, just write in chat !Q join. If there are too many challengers, it's always fun to have a queue. Otherwise, you can always just chat me up. Paint a 7 on blue then. Hahaha. By the way, Brownie, did you see the spoilers from Lorwyn? Painter 7 gets a reprint. We get Painter 7 in Arena. The Wombo combo is accomplished. Now Historic Brawl will become even more brainless. It is already on Arena? Okay, maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I forgot. Have to look it up afterwards. Because I did not ever see a Wombo combo deck with Painter Servant. And normally Painter Servant combos are just busted. Ah, the Lorwyn cards can already be accessed. Okay, okay. Arena stuffed up. Hey, Bamit, welcome back. Welcome. So no green for me so far. Which line fixes that problem? Against mono black range A. Can cycle also for some planes, so maybe some Sacred Foundry shenanigans. Might keep back my Angel of Ruins. Might need it though. It should be in the bonus sheet, yes. I think it's a special guest. So I think we'll play it slow, play the Spirit Simulacrum first. Just warp it in, have some fun. Ornate Imitation, this is all the Lorwyn cards. Totally true, Bandito. Totally true. So yeah, fetch up 2 cards. Thank you for that, opponent. Big question is what we want to do now. Because they keep up the removal for my Torf, that's for sure. Millennium Calendar is their win count, but we've got the Pinnacle Starcatch to reset it, so that's kind of fun. So I think... Could just Passing C, animate those stuff. Might be the way. Play stuff. Activate Passing C. Animate my Spire. Oh, I'm stupid. I could also ramp up a little bit more with the Landscape and the Passing C Wombo combo. Like this, I just hit in. Yeah, I should have animated the Landscape here, sacrifice it for the extra land drop. Because on 7 I can also snipe the Millennium Calendar. Painter 7 is... plus Grindstone is everywhere at the moment. Oof. Yeah, Painter 7 plus Grindstone is a stupid Omega Wombo combo. So yeah, because we play against control, I think we should have just animated Sheltering Landscape and ramp up. Our opponent tapping out here is neat. Oh, you can conjure it. Nice. You can conjure the new cards after the client update, even if they are not legal yet. Okay, opponent whiffed. Nice. We'll take it. So this is my 15th win. Now we have some options, everybody. I could change to my other account, do some drafties, get the power online. Can also stay on this account. Normally after I grinded out my dailies, I end stream. But this time I've been a little bit too fast. It only took me 90 minutes. No, 2 hours between this stream and the other one. Did a little bit of grind off stream during my meeting, but sheesh. This was fast. This was pretty fast. Oh. Will slower on our gems for Lobin. I think we could do a little bit more Avatar or some Modern Horizons 3. Or is Modern Horizons 3 already over? I think you said until 17th Gambit, right? Oh, it's still there. Big question is, what else do we want for Modern Horizons 3? At least for this account, I'm not sure. On my other account, I just crack all of my wildcards, so it doesn't really matter. So, did not open a Johnny, which is good, because otherwise we would only play a Johnny. Have a lot of cards still to open on that set. I think it might be still worth to play a little bit of Modern Horizons 3, if I'm really honest. Me not being able to craft anything with my abundance of wildcards running around is a little bit strange. But yeah, this is my challenge. So I have to sit through it. Yeah, we got a lot of busted cards lying around here. So it might still be worth it. What do you say, chat? Should I do another Modern Horizons draft? Would be kinda nice to open the medallions. And maybe some Eldrazi's. But yesterday it fired up. Not so easily. I think we had to wait 5 minutes to get that one started. Another set of fetch lands would also be neat. I think the upside is way too big. Maybe do another Modern Horizons draft. So everybody, it's View Battle Weekend. If you want to challenge me, you know the drill. Exclamation mark Q join. But at the moment, we're busy because we have to do some flashback drafties. Modern Horizons 3 is online. We also got a lot of events at the weekend. But yeah, we'll crash some gems. Try to get ourselves all of the fetch lands that I have let go so far. And try to max out our historic brawl potential. Other than that, in between drafties, I will gladly take your challenge and fight you out for some VIP slots. My VIP is always in chat already. So big shoutouts to Brownie Man and Bambit, always keeping me company. Thank you so much, my friends. Otherwise, for whatever reason, Modern Horizons 3 Flashback not that coveted anymore. Which is kinda interesting, because I think it was a very, very fun draft format. Really awesome. And you can only open a lot of power with that one. So pretty happy. Nonetheless, it's also quite volatile because the rares and mythics are busted. And the commons are pretty solid. So that's also a thing. But yeah, the challenge of this account, the Night of Yore, pretty simple. $0 budget, no wildcards allowed, only what you draft and what you pick from your free-to-play rewards is allowed to be played. 160 days already into our madness. Quite successful with our last limited madness during Avatar drafties. During our extras off stream, I'm really busted. Really strong. On stream, more than often, I lose a little bit too much. Nonetheless, quite happy with the results so far, because my other account definitely is gone infinite. Can craft whatever I want, still have 20 mythics lying around, a lot of rares. My vault progress over 800% or something like that. So quite nasty. If you want to play some limited with me too, now is your chance, by the way. Just go and queue up. Have a lot of fun with me in the drafties. Would be kinda interesting to see you all stream snipe me, so Bambit and Brownie Man, hop right in. Let's play some drafties. Otherwise, the name of the game at the moment for me is Rare Draft or Deck. So if we can snipe some juicy rares and mythics for our collection, we will pick them over anything. So this might not be even zero budget or limited madness. It's just Rare Draft. Which is in itself ultimate madness. Wahahaha. So, let's queue it up. Here we go. See how far we come and have some fun. As always, the last seat, keeping me waiting. But as a knight of yore, we are from the past riding into the future. Ooh. Ooh, with opening a lot of power. Pick one, Avatar, Premier Draft. Quite happy with Kozilek's command. Really busted in Eldrazi.deck. In Eldrazi itself, one of the best decks overall. Big fan of the flip lands, so Bridgeworks Battle also really good in Eldrazi's. Otherwise, got some nice little hate pieces for Constructed Vexing Bobble. Not too impactful for Limited though. So third pick for me would be Brief Your Last or Serum Visionary. But yeah, Kozilek's Command and Bridgeworks Battle, easily the best two cards in the pack. Also big shoutouts to Snapping White Crow, really good in Eldrazi's. I personally like me the ramp for Eldrazi's too. So yeah, third pick tough, but the first two picks easily discernible here. What would be your picks? What do you like? Let me know. So, pick 2, we've got another Shifting Woodlands, we've got the Siege Gang Commander, which is bastardly strong in Eldrazi's. So we can pick either the land or pick the Siege Gang, both are pretty strong. Ooh. Got also Bloodsoaked Inside, Horrific Assault, so a lot of good stuff. If you want to rare draft, I think Shifting Woodland for wombo combo decks is neat. Otherwise, I think for win percentage, Spawn Gang Commander is just bastardly strong. So I think I'll pick this Spawn Gang over the Woodland. Not sure how I feel about that. Because Rare Draft is the name of the game for me. So now we've got the Emmacul's Messenger, the Propagator Drone. Especially the drone pretty good because it gives you spawn tokens also a boost. So it's either the Messenger making us a lot of tokens or the drone giving us a lot of power. Strix Serenade really busted. But I think opening a lot of reward packs better than just picking up the rares here. Would love to go rare draft. But I think this is just better. Big fan of the flyer here. But I think the drone overall, a mana sink is really nice. So I think we'll go with the drone here. So what now? Revitalizing, Repast, also Snapping Void Claw. What we have so far, the dual lands are nice, the fixing is good. Don't really need the fixing into black right now. Having it available still is pretty good. Still think I will go for the Wildcard Crafts just because we can draw also a lot of cards. So just pick the Eldrazi's. Then now we've got the Foreboding Landscape, which is nice. Also Perilous Landscape. A Cursed Marauder, Wombo combo with Stonian Nightmare. Got the Blood-Soaked Inside too. Kinda need the colorless lands if we want to go Eldrazi, so I think we'll go with the landscape here. Fixing us either into blue, green, black or blue, red. So another landscape. Corrupted Shapeshifter is okay-ish. 4 mana 3/3 with flying is solid. All of its stats are pretty good. Otherwise, big fan of Nyxborn Hydra, being a very good mana sink. Also, the Beast Down another creature is pretty good to break some bot states. Revitalizing Repass, solid protection spell for good stuff against the opponent's removal. Otherwise, more fetch lands is nice. I think we go with the Nyxborn Hydra here. Giant Lurker is awesome. Sneaky Snacker and Wither and Bloom, sheesh. So blue-black open again. Can go with the Lurks. Can pick up the landscape. I think Lurker is okay-ish. It's a big body but does not impact the bot too much. Only really good if you have some impactful plays. So it's either the Serum Visionary, the Sneaky Snacks, the Wither and Bloom, or the Contaminated Landscape. Which does not really narrow it down for me. If you want to go by card set we already have, I think the Landscape or the Visionary is good. So pick the Landscape here, just get the colorless lands. Oh, blue-black is so open, why? Why is it always open? Another Nyxborn Hydra, the Serum Visionary. Also Refurbished Familiar. Big fan of Familiar, so I think I'll go for that one. Yeah, Visionary also. Seems like blue-black is open once again. Whoa, and the Woodland on the wheel, sweet. And the Messenger on the wheel too. What the heck is our opponent doing? This table is so strange. Yeah, pick the Inventor when I play it. Gargoyle could be played. What the heck? Emra called the world anew. Perfect. Eldrazi. Eldrazi is happy. Easy mythic for us. Then pack 2, pick 1. Evolution Witness, also the Chrysalis. But I think Emrakul is better than Chrysalis. Don't think Chrysalis will come back, but still, yeah, having an Emrakul in our collection is nice. Let's play some Eldrazi.madness. Have some fun with some ramped out Emrakuls. Ooh, another Necro Dominance for some historic Wombo combo shenanigans. Also the Horrific Assault. Otherwise, Serum Visionary is sweet, Shadow Spinner good. Lot of landscapes, but yeah, we need a little bit of interaction, so the Assault is what it's at. So pick the removal here. Then we've got the Cursed Wombat for some +1/+1 shenanigans. Emrakul also with the Madness, kinda interesting if you heard a lot of the landscapes. Otherwise, what can we play here? Don't really need to be in red. Could also go for black and some Propagate. Proliferate shenanigans. Weather and Bloom, really good removal spell. Wombat pretty strong. Otherwise, Utter Insignificance, solid. Kinda want to pick one of the removal spells here. Wombat with extra counters though is so good. If you go by power, I think the Wombat is solid. Can definitely play Black Splash if you want to. Or Landscapes definitely give us the option to. So, Arena of Glory. Solar Transformer on 2 is nice. Tranquil Landscape is also sweet. Another Meddler. Big fan of the early ramp spells here. Otherwise, Arena of Glory giving us potential haste is also nice. So I think I'll pick the Arena here. Not just because it's a rare, but because just being able to tempo the opponent is so nice. So, what else do we take? Can go for the Colossal Dread Mask, which is a definitely overperformer. Just having the possibility of a big tramply creature with whatever you have lying around is so nice. Otherwise, got some fixing into the blue-greens with the landscape here, or the blue-reds with the other landscape. I think with our flyers and evasion here, I think the Dread Mask is the best play. Enabling the madness with Emerald would be nice, and more fetchlands is better normally, just to thin out your deck. But I think during the beginning and the mid packs, you just want maybe a little bit more power just in your overall draft. The Void Shore looks so nasty. I love it. So yeah, I might get punished for not getting more fixing. We'll see. But the lands being in the common slot is so good for us. Ooh, Bambit with the Craft Me Rare. Dolmen Gate it is. Hoi hoi hoi. Bambit coming in clutch. He sees his channel points growing ever so fast, and then whoop, crafts even more power into my collection. Ooh, Wildcard Crafts and another Sneaky Snacks. Oh, and a Nightshade Druid. Ooh, yeah, Wildcard Crafts is so busted. We don't play energy, which is a little bit strange. But with the fetchlands, it's so easy to enable it. Otherwise, Nightshade Druid is good, but I kind of like with the card advantage here. So we go with the cartographer, maybe really the druid. Now with the bountiful landscape fixing us into any of our colors is nice. Could go insignificant, which I personally like a lot. So maybe go for the removal over the land. So that they have at least a little bit of interaction. Otherwise, if you sleep on your fixing, you will definitely cry. Still. Tough decisions everywhere. Poetic Ritual. Rebirth. Return target artifact creature from your grave to hand. Deals damage equal to its card's mana value up to one target creature or planeswalker. That card is busted, good. Otherwise, we have the Sage of the Unknowable only for colorless spells. Yeah, we'll pick the Rebirth. Not sure if we can play it. But it is otherwise really good for our collection, and I kinda like the artwork. Then with the Grave Deck. Or the Harvester. Could also go for the Dread Mask here. Already a little bit stacked on our top end. And Grave Deck giving us back our busted card seems kinda nice. So go with the Recursion here. Then pick the landscape there. Shadow Spinner is nice though, not gonna lie. And Shadow Spinner with the draw this card for the Emerald could be interesting. But I think this card's madness only really available if we play colorless deck. So what else do we have? The Demon Fury is fine. Otherwise the Pressure is solid. A little bit of tempo. 16 cards so far. Can go for Tranquil Landscape too. Just put the Petrifying Meddler with some tap down. Conjurer is fine too. Ooh, Failure. Failure is nice. And the Break of Creation, okay. Got Break of Creation, got Writhing Chrysalis. Ooh, Chrysalis is so busted. Chrysalis is really good. But as is Break of Creation, this card is so good. Ah, gives you so much life back, it's so good to tempo out the opponent. So it's either the Breaker or the Chrysalis. No question asked. And we also need Failure for our collection. We can open it in another pack though, Bambit. Oh, Eldrazi's crying in Chrysalis. Breaker is so good. Chrysalis ramping us is also so nice for the Emrakul. Oh, I think we'll go for the Chris. Never ever pass the Chrysalis. And another Breaker, and another Depth Defiler, and another Void Crow. I want all of those cards. Oh, with our black so far, could also play Shilgengar. Yeah, this is sadness. I want all of these cards. Don't want to play too much top end though. Our average is already over 3. So maybe you have to go for the Void Crawl just to ramp it up a little bit more. Letting 2 Breakers of Creation go is kinda nasty. But I think the Void Crawl is the right pick up here. Because the more ramp we have for Emrakul, the better it is. Oh, yeah, pure sadness. Ooh, Detective Phoenix and the Laser Mal Special Recruiter of the Guard. Oh, yeah, and the third Sneaky Snacks. So yeah, we'll have to go for the Phoenix here. Phoenix is busted. Still not sure if we play black. Does not look like it right now. Also, fixing into red is terrible. So pure sadness right now. Should have definitely picked up more of the fetch lands. We'll see how sad that will be at the end of the draft. Other than that... Westgate Battle Mage, really good. Destroys target artifact enchantment and also can bounce something back to its owner's hand. Really good tempo card. Otherwise, White of the Reliquary also solid. It's really good in self-mill. So I guess for us it will be the Battle Mage. Otherwise would pick up the White. Ooh, and another Shifting Woodlands, sheesh. What else do we have? Collective Resistance, another Dread Mask. 4th or 5th Sneaky Snacks, okay, sure. Also Shifting Woodlands becoming a copy of Emrakul when it comes into the graveyard is kinda neat. So I think the Woodlands at 4 are pretty good for us. Love to see that. Ooh, another Emerald Medallion. We already have one, so don't need it. Other than that, if a spike is solid as a 2-drop, just being able to counter something is nice. Triton Wavebreaker is solid. Weather and Bloom is another removal spell. Would love to play red. Yeah, I think we just pick the spike here. Ooh, Titan's Vanguard is nice. We don't have any good drone and token makers besides the Chrysalis though. Might be the Dryad here. Not gonna lie. This is tough. Do we need the extra ramp? Kind of think we do. Let's see if I get punished for that 5-drop. Ooh, Transformer coming back is good for us. Right, the Implicit Mage is also sweet. How do we look removal-wise? Oh, it looks kinda okay-ish. Kinda okay-ish. Shot Insignificance or the Transformer. Kinda want the ramp here. Not gonna lie. Ooh, Twisted Landscape on the wheel is sweet. Nothing for red fetch, unfortunately. Score is solid. Might be another landscape. How do I feel about the score here? I think it's another landscape. Got the Shattered Landscape or the Eruption. I think Eruption is nice. Reinforcer for our Affinity Collection. Nice. Meteorite Maze or Creation of Abyssin. Doesn't matter. Ooh, Wither and Bloom. Sheesh. Ah, I need one extra player, but sheesh. And our mana looks terrible, what the heck. Pure sadness. It is fine, but oof, whatever did I do to myself? Not sure about this, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, we're still missing one extra card. Which is kinda crazy if you see Fetch Lantern deck plus flip cards like the Sunring Eruption here. But we're playing big, go big deck. So I personally think... if we put more fixing in, I think we could definitely have gone 4-color. Don't really want to splash any off-color card though. Still think Frog Reinforcer sucks. So I don't know. Contaminated Landscape fetches us into black. We have a lot of black fetching, so we can definitely play some swamps if we really want to. So it should be still okay-ish. Maybe just get the Gravedigg or the Refurbished Familiar in. Some extra value pieces. If you need more removal, we could also just splash the black 2 for some Gravedigg, some Familiar, and some Wildland Bloom. So this might be the way. Maybe just put in the Gravedigg here for some recursion. We have a lot of good value cards, so I think that's worth it. Let's get the black and see how we play this. Got also Poetic Ritual, which is nuts. Maybe I think we just go 4-color deck. Not gonna lie. Play 4-color deck. What do we not like? I think Eva Spike with now proactive deck might not be the best. Got the Solar Transform also to fix us in any color. Messenger might be kinda strange because we don't draw too many cards besides Visionary and Cartographer. Don't have too many +1/+1 counters. So Cursed Wombat a little bit weak. Kinda like me the redraws. We have some draws with the White Crow too. So I think Wombat is a little bit strange. We only have Chrysalis and Hydra here. Medla is a nice tempo piece and has a reach against flyers, which is good. Otherwise, creature count is fine. Non-creature count is fine too. A little bit of removal with the River and Bloom is okay-ish. If I just want to play a little bit more removal, could just go for the Poetic Rebirth. Otherwise, could definitely maybe drop cards like the Colossal Dreadmaw here, Dreadmask. How's our color distribution so far? All over the place, so you love to see it. With the fetches, it's at least something. How are we looking with our spells? Creatures, instants, sorceries, artifacts, enchantments, and lands. So Shifting Woodlands definitely online here. So that's good. Could drop the Demon Inferior. It's sorcery speed. So that's maybe a possibility. Otherwise, cutting creature is here the way. Big question, is Dreadmask better than anything else? Dreadmask giving us extra trample is so nice. This is tough. I think Demon Fury is the weakest card here. Familiar is fine-ish. We have some artifacts. ATB is good. Don't have too many recursive stuffs. With the flyers here, I think the Dreadmask is fine. Gravedigg to get us back our good stuff is sweet. Weather and Bloom also giving us some potential counter shenanigans. This is definitely a pile, not gonna lie. Personally, I think we could drop the Dreadmask here. Equip 5 is expensive, but plus 6/6 is a lot of value. Maybe cut the Dreadmask, see if it works. If not, you can thank me in the comment section. So let's get Bambit's Craft out of the way before I forget about it. So, El Bambito with the craft, whatever is it today? Dolmen Gate, you said. Not collected. Woohoo. Bambit, I salute you. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to attacking creatures you control. For everyone who does not know, we've got the Wall of Fame here for the Viewer Battle Weekend. And up here we've got the Channel Point redemptions with the Wall of Fame. If you want to engrave yourself into eternity, you can definitely do it like El Bambito. Use your channel points on Twitch. And make me craft whatever card you want with your channel points. This time with Dolmen Gate. Another rare to the collection. Another wildcard burnt. I'm not allowed to craft anything. So ever so much appreciated. Copy, pasta, save. And it's done. Welcome to the Hall of Fame, Dolmen Gate. Appreciate it much, Bambit. So let's go and play some Modern Horizons 3. It's a pretty good card for Go White decks. Nice. I can definitely see him being played, especially in all of the token decks out there. Especially in Animpokal, I think it's like kind of nice. Every card that wants to attack in. So we are a little bit color screwed. I got the Snapping White Crow, but no blue. Got no colorless, got only Detective Phoenix in the Dream. Also with Emrakul in hand. But I kinda want to play a little bit more, so I think we mulligan here. This looks a little bit better. Keep it like this, get the Royal Cartographer back in. Can also shuffle with the fetch, which is nice. So I think we play Arena of Glory and pass. Our 4-color pile looking pretty grim. And the Phoenix came back, not bad, pass for now. So yeah, I can fix us into black or can fix us into green. Kinda want to draw my lands, not gonna lie. So play Phoenix first. Smack in for 2. Pass for now. Oh, hitting green from the top would be sweet, but yeah. Oh, fixing is dubious at best. So yeah, now I think we have to fetch for the black. Let's see how much I get punished. Just get some answers, keep some blocks back. Another Eldrazi drafter out there with 2 Breaker of Creation. So yeah, I will take the 4 here. If I don't hit my land drops, I'm just dead. Found also with the Bastard Versa Mythics out there. Pure sadness. We have the Woodland Bloom. Can snipe Charge Bug. Jump Ashling, but this is looking pretty grim. This is truly a train wreck, that draft. Yeah, jump here. Opponent with the perfect curve out. And even with the trample. So yeah, Malto 6 on the play. Bad combination. Especially in Modern Horizons draft. But at least we've got some nice rares and mythics for our collection, so that's sweet. So let's go again. Madness is strong. Let's see if we can win at least 1 game with that. Ay ay ay. I think if you see something like this pile and don't know what to do, you can definitely fix your color distribution a little bit more in a direction where the fetches fix you exactly how you need it. We need 2 mountains for this spawn gang. Got the Arena of Glory. Don't need double black, but black is our early game. As is the blue and the green. Would love me way more fetches, really. That's a little bit tough. Otherwise I think the lands are fine-ish. Deck is strange. Deck is really strange. Maybe I should really just splash black and not go full in. But our fixing supports it, so sadness. This is way better than our first opener. This time we're on the draw, but we have all of our colors, so that's awesome. Still not sure what our deck really wants to do. Normally Eldrazi is more go straight up face. Or ramp up, go to town. We did not see any of the really good signpost comments besides the Chrysalis. Oh. Will I fetch for blue or for black? Don't need to fetch for anything. I'll just drop the eruption here. I think I keep the landscape back in case of colorless needs. We got the transformer though, so now we can fetch for black if we want to. Otherwise we are fixed already. So play transformer here. Pass now. Ooh, white color, that's nice. So drop island, ramp it up. Haha, Fang Flames. Pure sadness. Okay, no recursion for your opponent. No recursion for me. Adios. Play the landscape, play the visionary. Draw and scry. Oh, so many lands. Oh, I think we don't need any of those. Yeah, let's scry ourselves some action on the top. Only with the red-green Eldrazi's, that's a thing. Okay, whatever will we do? Got our forest, so the woodland comes to play untapped. I have 6 mana right now. Nothing to destroy with the battle mage. Can just blick their spawn though. Which is fine-ish. Costs us 4, so we cannot Phoenix and battle mage. And if they have Chrysalis, it doesn't really matter. So I think... play the Phoenix. Fetch for the black. Get another type for the Shifting Woodlands into grave. Play Woodlands 2. Then can Wither and Bloom for black on the Phoenix. Get a little bit of pressure online. Exile is my instant. But it's fine. I'll do it like this. Do they have a pump spell? Fight spell? Damage spell? Question mark? Trading Nightshade Dryad for Visionary is awesome. Ah, it might be the indestructible spell. Maybe that's it. Oh, it's downpour instead. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. So far so good. Phoenix can still come back from grave, because the enchantment fails off when it dies. So that's good. Can also grave dig now, get back the visionary, draw us into my action, so that's sweet. Don't have any hard removal spells in our deck though, that sucks. Drop island, that's for sure. Have 7 mana right now. So we've got 2 options, can play Propagator Drown and get more spawns online which can grow. I think this is better than getting back Visionary here. So play it like this, then spawn it up. Could also go and attack first. See if opponent wants to trade. Can also spawn at instant speed, so it doesn't really matter too much. So pass for now. Our value engine is there, definitely there. Our removal unfortunately non-existent. So make a spawn. Slice does not exile, so that's good. If they play a big boy, we can just bounce it. If it's a Chrysalis, I will cry. Lurker's A-okay. Could also bounce my Phoenix, if I really feel like it. Ooh, Titan's Vanguard is sweet. So I guess we'll start with playing Titan's Vanguard first. Pumps my spawn. Pass for now. And I guess we'll jump with the Phoenix next turn, maybe. Might not even have to. I think I can easily take the 7 here. Of course they have their horrific assault when they needed it. Ah, sadness. Kinda want to get some tempo in, so I think I'll jump with the Phoenix here. Ooh, Spawn Gang. Spawn Gang is nice. However shall I do this? Need some tempo plays. The big question is Exile Titan's Vanguard. Yeah, with this Bongo I think it should be fine. So do like this. Battle Mage. Play for X equals 5. Keep up the reds. Oh, why? Okay, punt. Never mind me. The madness going strong with me. Now I'm exiling my own artifact, I'm stupid as hell. Pure sadness. So yeah, bounce this one. Exiling my own transformer is the worst play that I could do. Why? Why auto tempo do you recommend this? Ugh. Okay, can only exile the opponent's stuff, so never mind. So yeah, bestow like this. Get rid of Vanguard, get rid of Drone, I guess. Wombo combo gun. Just smack in for some damage. 5 turn clock, but it is at least something. Pass for now. Oh yeah, spawn game with extra value is still neat. So that's a good start. Yeah, I got the book Good Boy, which is fine. Fanatic of Runners too, sweet. Okay, drop the island, play the spawn gang. Don't have double red anymore, which sucks. Got also grave dig. Draw for my action from the top, which I think we need. So do it like this. Get back the visionary. Why tap down all of my blue? What the heck is my deck doing? Auto tap was bamboozling me once more. What the fudge? What the heck? And I'm even accepting this stuff. What the friggin' fudge? So how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ah, without the extra red. Come on, this sucks. So yeah, I get the assault. Is assault even good? This sucks so bad. Why would auto tapper ever tap all of my blue down? Oh, so sad right now. Yeah, we'll have to keep the Emerald up. Still need the extra lands. Assault is still good. Gives me some life back. But yeah, this sucks. What the heck? So go smack in for 4. Can still jump a little bit. But yeah, knowing that I will not hit any lands for the next 2 turns is a little bit tough with a lurker in my face. And not being able to play this bomb game commander now. Oh, that punt definitely got me there. Sheesh. That was obnoxious. Should not have accepted that. Yeah, you turned off auto-tapped a few months ago. I think it's also horrendous. So yeah, keep the blocks back, take the 7, it's fine. Another Nightshade Riot. Let's play Horrific Assault. These are damage to the Nightshades, I guess. But also slow roll removal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ugh. Without that play, Amber Cool this turn would have been awesome. Or next turn. But yeah, now we're screwed. We're pretty screwed. And I don't really want to scry it down. If we can play it, we win. If our Battle Mage lives long enough too. Okay. Ooh. That was pure sadness. Never will I ever trust the auto-tapper once more. Sheesh. I will not turn it down by default, but I think it's definitely good to tap in very important game states, your mana yourself. Auto-tapper is horrendous. Sheesh. I get myself a blue card back and auto-tapper taps down all of my blue for whatever reason. What the heck? Oh, never trust the machine. The cake is a lie. Too many rage moments. Oh yeah. Sheesh. It's just a game, but still. Come on, perfectionism is a thing in Magic. Ooh, shifting woodlands ×2, sweet. A little bit color screwed, but we've got Phoenix and Hydra. So I think the Void Claw still needs. And we got some fetches in deck, so it should be okay. Especially for blue. There is no in between. It either gets it right or totally screws it up. Ooh, and there's the blue, sweet. So play tap land first. Get all of the tap lands out of the way. Then turn 3 I think we drop the Void Claw into a big Hydra on turn 4. This will be our plan for now. Ooh, could also play Emrakru's Messenger here. So turn 2 play also acquired, perfect. Thank you, deck. By the way, big fan of the Detective Phoenix artwork, it looks so awesome. Oh, my big Chrysalis, my nemesis, there it is. So drop Mountain, drop Void Claw, Cry, Nemesis, and Chrysalis. Could still be a good game with the Nyxborn Hydra being a thing. But yeah, until then, pick Sadness. Now I would be really happy with some Nightshade Rides in my deck. I think we could have had at least 1, if not even 2. Such a good ramp cut. Giving you colorless, giving you colored. Oh, double Chris, what the heck. And also the Death Touch for the big boys without trample. So yeah, pure sadness. They can ramp up, sacrifice everything. Otherwise it's just an unblockable card. This is a 4/7 right now. We can bestow for x equals 4. Makes this 6/5. Not good enough. Not good enough. Yeah, I think we have to wait for at least another turn. So drop black, drop Refurbished Familiar. Let them discard a little bit. Could also play Nyxborn Hydra for big manas next turn without bestowing. Still having the option at 2 creatures that are big is, in my personal opinion, better. 3 Chrysalis, what the fudge? They are 8/9s right now. Chrysalis into Chrysalis into Chrysalis, what the heck? Now I remember why I dislike this format so much. Chrysalis being a common. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess we're just dead. They also bounced my mana. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. What the heck? Sadness. So much sadness. Let's go again. Come on, at least 2 or 3 wins would be nice. Fumbled a little bit during the draft, but I think it's still worth it. Oh, come on, limited madness. Infuse yourself with me. Let me lock in, focus. Go strong. Ooh. Natural Tron achieved. Nice, nice. Easy keep. Got Wither Bloom on 2 if you need it. Into turn 3 White Crow, into turn 5 Battle Mage. Pretty sweet. Oh, never mind me. Turn 3 White Crow is not a thing if we Wither Bloom on 2. Still think it's worth it to get rid of the Basking Root Wall, boot scale. So yeah, have to screw my mana up a little bit. I don't think it's necessary. Ooh, that's a juicy target to get rid of the Battle Mage. So should not have opened with red, but instead with green. Now that would have been good. Now the opponent ramps up and I'm sad as hell. So yeah, another punt achieved. Welcome to 4-colored deck. Not so easy to pilot. Pure sadness. Oh, yeah, we have to go with green or blue, doesn't matter too much. I think I just play blue so that they might play around it. I should have played green because getting rid of Power Stone is so important. Never mind me, I punt only a lot of times today. Fought in Void Crow. Cried in Power Stone being a thing. Okay. Cannot stun the Power Stone here. Can still play the Void Crow at least. Need the colors for the Battle Mage. Return target creature and destroy target permanent. So we go Forest first, play Void Crow now. Have lost overall 1 turn just for a perfect place. Could have played Void Crow on 3. Could have played Battle Mage on 4, getting rid of the Power Stone here. Not punished, which is nice. And now we can bounce Void Crow and get rid of the Power Stone here. Play Landscape. Will not cycle it, please, deck. Maybe play this one just in case. Then go 5 mana, good stuff. Cast with this. And cast with that. Thank you. Exile Power Stone, bounce Crow. That's a good start. Thanks. Hi, bye. Ooh, Brownie Man also needs Stormgate for his Shadowfax deck. Sweet. So yeah, crying a little bit in lost value, but this curve out is obnoxious. Ooh, and now with Chrysalis of our own, sweet. Cannot play it right now, but I kinda want to tap down their mana. I think we'll have to do it like this. Can decide if we twist the landscape and fetch for something else. So yeah, play Meddler, tap down the Void Claw, stun it up. Can decide if we fetch. Don't need too much colorless sides for the Kozilek's command. Feeling the deck is nice though. I think not necessary. So maybe do it like this, get a counter. I can keep the counter back. I think we just smack in for free, doesn't matter damage wise. And we might need it for later on. Otherwise just dropping Chrysalis here is already good. So yeah, I could have had one extra turn with way more power. Opponent's stumbling around with his own mana too. Playing Kozilek's on seeding. Damn, it just goes through the expansion sets and picks a card that's busted now. For me, that is. Nice. Love to hear that. So, whatever can we do? Can play the Chris, can play draw also some cards with the Void Crow, which is neat. Can also just go full on Wombo Combo Bestow mode, which I personally like. Opponent does not have any colored source, so we could just go Arena of Glory and ramp it in like a champion. Which might be even lethal. How good this is? This is 6 right now, 7. Need another 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I can get the opponent down to 1, I guess. Yeah, just go for full price. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So go for X equals 8. Paste it in, go to town. That's a big boy. That's 12, that's 14. Did we have lethal with Chrysalis? Could have played Chrysalis. With Chrysalis I think we would have had lethal. So this sucks, they had the resistance. And of course they have Break of Creation now, what the heck. Oh, mega punished. Pure sadness. And we don't even have the haste here now. At least we have some good blocks and some redraws. So that's a start. Oh, they have an Annihilator too. So yeah, let's go and smack in for 4. If they have removal for the Chrysalis, I will be set. Exactly the Break of Creation, come on. This is so nasty. Kinda hate it. Dabuda, I think this is the one that picked up all of my breakers. Pure sadness. Kozilek's Unsealing is so good. Yeah, Breaker Taker. If they did not have the collective resistance, we definitely would have gotten him at least close to lethal. Sundering Eruption also good because the creatures without flyer cannot block. So this doesn't matter. If they stay back on defense, I think we might get them by surprise. But there's no reason for them not to attack. Which is unfortunate. With the Annihilator trigger, we can at least sacrifice Eldrazi spawns here. So Annihilator 2. Oh, we have to tap down this one too. Do it like this. Sacrifice one of our tokens. Then draw another card, sacrifice one of our lands. We have haste enabled. We also got the Phoenix. So sacrifice the spawn here, sacrifice, I guess, the swamp. Make our Chrysalis big enough. Big question is, this is 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Should be good enough. I think we just take the damage here. If I miscounted, I'm sad. Otherwise we win next turn. Come on, please, 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 please. Let this be over. Who also with a Grave Deck. Nice. So how shall we play this? Let's recount 4, 8, 10, 11. I've got the blacks. So Wither and Bloom on Battle Mage. Please don't tap down my red. So let's do it like this. +1/+1 counter here. No, do we miss exactly the 1 mana? Nah. We miss exactly the mana. I'm stupid. What the fudge? We can Sundering Eruption, but it's not good enough. Sadness, I can get the opponent down to 1. Or can I? I think. Put it onto the battlefield tapped. Yeah, it does not work. This sucks. Can't play Phoenix. Smack in. This is so bad. Yeah, we have to pray that they don't have a block. This is so unfortunate. This is so stupid. Pure sadness. Stupid breaker of creation. If I did not draw the card, we would have had the mana. Another blunder from me. Yeah, have to flash in the Detective Phoenix. Can smack in for exactly 13. Now I have to pray that they don't have removal for the Phoenix. This is so stupid. So yeah, punted it up once more. Should not have drawn there. Always consider your outs. We've drawn the Phoenix from the top though. And they have another. Come on. This is so stupid. Gain 15 twice. These are exactly the 2 breakers of creations that I let go and they lose to them. I hate it so much. Ah. This is rage bait. What the fudge? Come on, this sucks. This sucks real bad. So many games down the drain. Not even because we played so bad, but the opponent had just had the nuts twice. So yeah, unfortunate 1 in 3. I think the deck is still okay. Emrakul is a little bit of a trap. 12 mana is a lot. With all of the fetches you normally don't even have the mana. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 without the fetches, and normally with 4-colored deck you need to ramp yourself up too. So that's a tough one, but if you can hit Emrakul it's nice. Losing to I think Crystal is 3 times in 1 game. What the heck in succession, that was nasty. So we saw all of the bad sides of Modern Horizons draft. And then double break of creation because reasons. If I did not draw, would not have seen the Phoenix, but this was painful. Stupid Annihilator mechanic, I hate this so much. So yeah, overall, I think the deck is solid, although a little bit wonky. Can definitely draft a little bit more synergy, but I think the card quality overall is always good. So yeah, cash in our pity pack, our gems. And that's... Get away from that one. Sheesh, this was stupid as hell. Yeah, it's a cinema for who? Watching me lose my mind. That's pure madness. Let's cash in our pack, see what we hit from the pack here. Pick from pack 1, Modern Horizons 3. Pity pack achieved with 2 rares, which is at least nice. Got the Rounded Worker for Eldrazi's, Battle Wagon for Attitude, which is good. Also big fans of Eviscerator's Insight with the redraws for the draw free deck. Otherwise, big shoutouts to the fetch lands. I love the common lands, not gonna lie. And I think Cyclops Superconductor surprisingly well positioned. if you need some extra 2-for-1s. Okay, first rares, Copper Cannoneer. Easy first pick. Ooh, and a Polite Delta for the collection. You'll have to see it. Nice, nice, nice. Cannot play it in anything besides Timeless, but still pretty awesome. So more than when, Wizards? When? Other than that, I think easy first pick Copper Cannoneer. Could definitely also see us pick up the Battle Wagon. What would be your picks? Let me know, let me know. Oh yeah, so our pity pack at least gave us a little bit of power. But yeah, pure sadness. If I cannot improve my collection, I am just so hateful. Waha. Ay. Also Brawl. Yeah, Cannoneer is nuts. Cannoneer is really good in Historic. It's really sweet. So overall the pack quality is nuts in Modern Horizons, which makes the draft pretty hard, but also pretty awesome to draft. Because it's very skill intensive. I always have to be in the right groove to get a good Modern Horizons draft together. And even if you draft well, you're still kinda screwed if the opponent just has the nuts. I think what wrecks Modern Horizons 3 drafts in specific is definitely Writhing Chrysalis and the common slot. I think this card should definitely be at least a rare, if not a mythic. Writhing Chrysalis is way too strong. Card is stupidly busted. Ay. You were just chasing power. Drafted a lot of Modern Horizons 3. I did too. You can definitely check out my other account now. Because I definitely will not go under the threshold for our gems here. So let's log out and have some fun. Viewer Battle Weekend. No Viewer Battle Weekend anymore. My viewers do not want to fight with me. They just want to see me suffer and go into edge jail. Nice. Ay, boy. So let's leave the Knight of Yore alone, put him back to sleep, and go into the perilous pit. Awaken the horror! Awaken him. Welcome back from Edgejail, everybody. This is my other account, Perilous Pit, by the way. Let's have a look at our Modern Horizons 3 collection. Kinda want to see how many packs of Modern Horizons 3 I opened. I think I drafted a lot in that set. Where is it? Search bar when wizard. How are we looking here? I did not even draft too much. A little bit of Guide of Souls, a little bit of Fossil of Pride. Some Failure, some Majani. So overall my Modern Horizons 3 collection looks pretty weak, not gonna lie. So might be in the position to burn a lot of gems on Modern Horizons 3 before Lorwyn hits. Not sure if this is the way, but it seems definitely a thing. Oi. Why did I stop drafting Modern Horizons 3 so early? Might have been because the lands are only... Might have been because the lands are only Historic Brawl and Timeless legal, and I do not play Timeless. EMA3. Thank you so much for your support, Brownie Man. You can do the set code in search bar. Totally true. If you go to the filter, it's a little bit strange though. Because if you don't know the short code, it's a little bit tough. So yeah, we can do more of Modern Horizons free drafts if you want to. I think the collection is kinda neat. Lot of rares and mythics going around. So yeah, my account still staffed, so I think we'll do some of them. So it's time for some extras. Let's do some Modern Horizons free draft while the flashback is still fresh. Find some matches, queue it up, have some fun. Go to limited events. Play some premiers. Kinda want to master the format again, so I think this will be the way. Oi boy. Otherwise, if you want to fight it out with me, everyone, just go !Q join and earn yourself a VIP slot in my Twitch stream. Otherwise, if you want to fight some drafties with me, you can definitely also go up to the right. Or, yeah, to the right. Just queue up too. As I've said before, most of the Modern Horizons free drafters normally craft themselves the card that they need. So there might not be too much need for some draftees. Still think the format is really high powered. Definitely welcomes you for a lot of gem and gold burning. Nonetheless, let's see if I can draft a suitable deck together. Still think I dropped it because of Writhing Chrysalis being a common. It's a lot of fun, it's a lot of power to draft, but sheesh, with Chrysalis an obnoxious card. Also having Reach. If it did not have Reach it would be okay, but sheesh. 4 mana, 3 for 1, with Reach, a lot of counters, it does everything. So, pack one, pick one, pick one, pack one. Archive Innovation for the collection. Being able to improvise with your artifacts is nice. Blueback normally does not play too many artifacts, but still got some nice little standouts like the Joss Claw here. So I could go and just rare draft a little bit. Otherwise, biggest card here I would say is Propagator Drone. Just being able to make your Eldrazi spawn tokens big too is so good. Otherwise, if you want to go a little bit more heavy into the draw free deck, my description one of the better pair of uncommons. Yeah. I have an Arcway on my Knight of Your account also on this one, so that's good. If you want to rare draft, I think picking Arcway is nice. Otherwise, Propagator Drone I think might be better. Also Drone kinda good because the creature tokens can evolve. So not only your Eldrazi spawn but also other tokens. Now we've got Amphibian Downpour over the Shadow Spinner or the Witch Enchanter. Also one Power Stone. So blue looks fine-ish. Envoy of Ancestors really good, and white Sneaky Snacks really good for the black and blue draw free deck, which I think we might slot this in this time. So it's either Envoy for some lifelink, which I like, Otherwise, Phyrexian Ironworks really good in energy. The big thing here is whenever you attack, so even if you attack with more than one creature, you only get 1 energy. Still pretty good payoff, just making you a 3/3 colorless Phyrexian Golem every turn is so nice. So power level wise, I think the Iron Works better. Tempo wise, the Seeky Snack's definitely awesome. So it's either Ironworks or Snacks for me. Envoy is good, but modified a bit tough to enable. Also the Galvanic Discharge there. So a lot of good stuff here. Kinda like the early threats, so I think I'll go with the Snacks. Still the weakest card to pick up. And if you're in blue, I think the option is 50-50 that you can go into energy. Because the best energy deck is still white and red. Yeah, the Galvanic Discharge pretty good. Ooh, unnerved version. Is the nerfed version? Did not even know about that one. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, there's Aether Revolt. So energy payoff achieved. Other than that, we've got the Horrid Shadow Spinner and the Ghostfire Slice. But yeah, Aether Revolt is a very nice build around. So maybe go into energy here. If you want to stay open, I think Ghostfire Slice is better, but Aether Revolt is just busted. Okay, what does Brownieman say? Nerfed version only gives double energy, and the unnerfed version gives 3 or 4. Something like that. What can we pick up here? Inventor for energy is nice. Otherwise, Waterlogged Teachings is solid. Wheel of Potential. Each player may exile the hand and draw a number of cards equal to the amount of energy paid. If it was 7 or more, you may play cards you own exile this way until the end of next turn. Tough. Royal Cartographer is neat. Conduit Goblin is good. We'll go with the Cartographer here. Ooh, Twisted Value Keeper. If you want to go energy, I think just picking Conduit Goblin here is better. Value Keeper is so good though. And we're not really set in stone for the energy deck. So yeah, I could still pick up the Riddle over the Conduito. Let's see how much I get punished. I'm staying way too much open, I think. Score is fine but expensive. Chargebug is a solid 2-drop. Cyclops is a solid 3-drop. I think Cyclops better than the Chargebug. Now we've got Tune the Narrative, which is fine. Eruption also making the opponent's stuff not being able to block is pretty good. Tune the Narrative is a shock though with Aether Revolt. So I think we'll go with the narrative here, just short on the energy cards. Can still go into the draw 3 deck, so maybe pick up the Shadow Spinner. With all of the fetches we could still go 3 color too. Not the biggest fan of Inventor's X. Pretty good with some flyers like Sneaky Snacks though. Okay, Cursed Marauder, Shrieking Drake. Let's see about the Marauder. The Inventor is fine-ish. Yeah, maybe I should not let too many energy cards fly by. Can definitely get punished for that pretty hard. Otherwise, blue-black normally does not disappoint. Ooh, running Nasa and Light next time with Modern Horizon 3 energy support was one of your first builds on Arena. Sweet. Ah, no. With her. I cannot read today. Never mind me, Brownie. Sentinel is okay-ish. What do we have here? Primal Prayers. Make us creatures best with mana 3 or less by paying energy. Seems like a nice build around and constructed. Otherwise, we've got the Refurbished Familiar, which is sweet. Shapeshift is okay. Some brute scales for some ramping, some elking, some vampires. Edged Sliff also kinda neat. Can remove some counters, which is really good against energy. Oh, but yeah, familiar is too good. We pick the familiar here. Ooh, Shadow of the Second Sun. Post-combat main phase, there's an additional beginning phase after this one. Untaps all your lands plus draws a card. Could also go for the unsealing here and maybe go into Eldrazi's. Don't see too much black. Altis are also pretty good. I think Eldrazi's is still not off the table. But yeah, let's pick the Mythic. See how good that one is. Riddle Keeps. Brute Scale. Visionary. Energies. Did not see too much red so far. So I think energy is off the table for us. Oh yeah. Guess we pick another Riddle Keeper. Ooh, and there's Messenger and Consuming Corruption. Consuming Corruption is really good. As is Gravedigg, Nightshade Druid. Messenger is really good. So it's either Corruption or the Messenger. Picking up Corruption might have been better. Still, if we want to play some big Eldrazi spells, I think Riddle Keeper. In specific, I think the Messenger better. Then what else do we have? Rumble, fine for some search. Copy Crook can copy any creature on the battlefield, which is neat. So I think we'll go with the Crook here. Just charge blue a little bit. You remember trying to make Edge Slave work in Tom Bombadil? Oi oi oi. Oh, so many good blue cards. Oh, so the Disciple Profile is so late. Sheesh. Pick 6 Disciple is kinda crazy. So yeah, go with the left defiler. Maybe play some blue-black tempo. Don't look back. A little bit of Eldrazi good stuff at the end. At the moment we are mainly blue. So the black's still up for debate. At least with what we have so far, it's solid, I would say. Yeah. Green must be pretty open. I don't know. Did not see too much good for green. If we want to play Eldrazi, we definitely should be looking out for the greens. Otherwise, having some recursive stuff like the Sneaky Snacker, which we can get back. Pretty good sacrifice for the Riddle Keeper, so can play it on 5 or 4 if you feel fancy. There's the Void Crow on the wheel. So it's either the Wither Plume or the Void Crow. I think branching into green might be necessary. Otherwise, Wither Plume is just good. Good remover. Good tempo card, giving -X, -X, -3 is good. So yeah, go with the Wither Plume. Might be punished for not picking up the White Crow. We'll see. Ooh. Down Yadiaka, Eviscerate this inside, Reefworm. Reefworm is really good. So what else do we have? Shapeshifter, do we have another flyer, which is neat. Vamps is solid in Modify, otherwise in Transmogrant. Do not have any good artifacts so far. Vamps also being able to lifelink is pretty good. I think we'll go with the Vampire here. Having some good 2-drops is pretty nice to temp out the opponent. Wither Plume also kinda solid with the Shadow of the Second Sun. Demon Fear being a sorcery is so nasty. White Crow coming back is also kinda crazy. Coming with Shadows first can be interesting with Shadow of the Second Sun. Let's pick the green. Snapping White Crow tabling twice is kinda crazy. Still not sure. Ooh, Gravedigg and Serum Visionary. Sweet. Do I want the Visionary or do I want the Gravediggs? Kinda think Gravedigger might be better. Whoa, Corruption. That's nice. So black looks sweet. Hehehe. Cave-themed mechanist. Special guest. Other non-talk creatures you could rather fabricate one. This card looks busted, especially in the blue, white, and red decks. I think for us it's a refurbished familiar here. Oh, yeah, Cave is so busted. Populate or proliferate. Could try and splash it if we really feel fancy. And it's also mythic, so I think I'll just pick it for the collection. Don't miss too much. Letting a refurbished familiar go is always feels bad. Time to pivot. I'm not sure if we can pivot. We are pretty heavy in blue, so we could get black out if we don't feel like it. So we don't have to marry our black cards. We have 14 blue cards. Big problem is we don't have the fetches to fix ourselves into 3 color. Still need some playables. So I think going for the good cards in preview last or battle wagon here is better. This is just a build around that you normally pick up early and then just draft around it. Picking it up late is a little bit iffy. So it's either the battle wagon or the preview last. Battle wagon was pretty good with the royal cartographer. And if we're the only black drafter, Brave might come back. We still need some removal. Kinda like the value here though. So I think maybe I'm screwing myself a little bit too much. Scarif Gremlins here, Party Fresher. Bog Controller is fine. Otherwise the blue sucks. Also Galvanic Discharge. Ish. I still think it's a little bit iffy. Let's not confuse ourselves too much. Marauder is fine because it can only sacrifice non-tokens. Otherwise, kind of like the Troller here. Troller the lurks. Also, Scarif Gremlins coming by is kind of strange. Another Grifing Chrysalis. Meme card achieved. Spymaster's Vault or another Shadow Spinner. Let's pick the Vault here. There's the preview last. Nice. Pick it this time. Just pick it and don't look back. Yeah, letting refurbished familiars go is normally a way to disaster. But yeah, if we do not pick up fixing high early, I think running after it, not the best way. Conniving still pretty neat with the Sneaky Snacks. Mindless Conscription here. 3 mana 3/3 with upside is nice. Some potential Victimize, good stuff. With some draw discard. So it's either Victimize or Conscription here. Get some bigger draws. Big question is how much draw we really have. Yeah, I might get punished a little bit too much for letting my card draw go. But we'll see. And another Riddle Keeper, sheesh. Riddle Keeper at insignificance. Keeps is so good, but so expensive. Really nice with Reefworm. And a really good threat, so I think I'll still keep it. Don't have any colorless sources though, so that sucks. So maybe the other insignificance might have been better. This format is so hard to draft. Another Death Defiler 2 and a Refurbished Familiar. Yeah, I think we'll go with the Familiar here. So many Death Defilers, yikes. Kinda want the evasive part of the deck to pop off a little bit more. Yeah, we've got the Contaminated Landscape at least to fetch. Spymaster's Vault only tapping for the blues and the blacks with the innovation here. Oh, okay. Some colorless lands for us, that's nice. Jet Mobile is fine, but we don't have too many sacrifice shenanigans. Marauder or Inferior. I think we'll go with the model and see how it works for us. Ooh! No one in Chrysalis that deck. Interesting. We'll go with the Shadow Spinner here. That's nice. And Harvest on the wheel too. Sweet. Could have gone for the colorless fetch for our Eldrazi's. But I think having the 2-drop more important. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Oi, oi, oi. No one in Chrysalis that deck. 7 cards to cut. Interesting, interesting. So yeah, I can drop the Tune Narrative. The more cut we have, the better it is. Stream Drinker Vamps. Marauder early on. We've got 3 little keeps. Sentry a little bit strange, but nice. Everything that draws our stuff is good. Drawing 3 cards without our good draw 3 payoffs though sucks. So I could drop the Grave Decks. Recursion is nice. Our interaction sucks a little bit. Can drop some lands if you feel like it. Don't think it's good though. Especially with the big boys at the end. Otherwise, Reform I may have a friend of. Refurbished Familiar really good with the merge here. If we had more artifacts I would be happier. But just having the Familiar with some potential redraws is nice. Otherwise, I think Kami of Jealous first might be a little bit too cute. A Cursed Marauder maybe too. Yeah, I could cut some lands, but I think it's not worth it. 6 Swamps is fine-ish. Shadow of the Second Sun. A little bit of a do-nothing card. Still pretty neat, just giving us a redraw. How many cards can we replay? Briefly Last. Downpour, Wither and Bloom, Waterlogged Teachings. Looks interesting at the very least. So maybe drop an island and play like this. See if the 16 card special does us the trick. Otherwise can definitely see us play the 41 card special too. This is an interesting opener. We need unfortunately the islands, so sadness. Otherwise I think it's fine. Radio Keeper is so strange in anything that is not green. And unfortunately we don't have any sacrifice payoffs. Yeah. For Crafthout's sake, I think I'll just fetch my blue. Also it keeps my mind sane. At least somehow. And then start with a Sneaky Snacks into a Dream Drinker Vampire and hope that it's good enough. I only have 2 colorless sources in the deck. So I have to pray now for the landscape. Otherwise, these might come a little bit too late to the party. Interesting. Opponent cycling. So play the snacks, pass for now. Very interesting color combination. Of course, World Crown free. So play Spellmaster's Vault, go and smack in for 2. Play the Dream Drinks, pass for now. Also pretty sad that we have drawn the island exactly after we fetched. Ugh, but yeah, it is what it is. Dying with 8 drops in hand is not really a nice feeling. So yeah, briefly lost the meddler. Could have also gone for the work throw here. But I think getting rid of the reach creature is better. Sacrificing your colorless sources and getting back the Ravager is a little bit strange though. This was an interesting 2-for-1. It keeps me in the game at least. Reading the card explains the card. It does not return to battlefield, which makes it way worse. Way worse than anything else. So Ravager definitely not the high pick for me in draft. Not anymore. Raider Keeper still really awesome top end card for the Eldrazi deck. Might be a little bit too cute for the blue-black deck. If you don't have enough colorless sources. Okay, downpour is something. Drop the island, go to attacks. Okay, depth for 2. Can also turn off the Reefworm here. So play the downpour. No 3-3-6-6 or 9-9 for your opponent. Another meddler, you'd love to see it. So yeah, shotgunning downpour here, not the best play, but I think it's still necessary. Drop familiar here, see what happens. Pass for now. So many reach creatures. Pure sadness. By the way, never ever forget to drink your drinks. Of course, the last card at the top deck was Kozilek's Command. Nice. Set this. Interesting that they don't draw X cards. Was Scry at least a lot in the Dendroid card. Okay, opponent wants to attack, I guess. We'll play Vault, Connive 2. Battle Wagon is sweet. Maybe I drop double the Riddle Keeper. That sounds kinda crazy. But I have nothing else to play. 6 mana right now. Could also drop Defiler and Riddle Keeper, just play Battle Wagon. But it's so slow. Maybe drop Battle Wagon and keep up the tempo. I think we'll do it like this. And play the Defiler bounce. Could also draw and discard. Tempo's still not on our side. It's a little bit strange. Cartographer needs an energy deck, which we do not have. So still not sure about the Cartographer. Well, Cartographer is nice though. So we have the Battle Wagon, so we have at least some synergies, not too many. So yeah, maybe should have forced the energy deck a little bit more. Would have been also the best color for our awesome Jeskai commander that we open in pack 3. Hoi hoi. Oi oi oi. Okay, opponent seems to have disconnected, unfortunately. Oi oi, roping is never ever fun. So we have 6, 7, 1 extra land and we can drop our Riddle Keeper. Opponent is dead on board though. So if they cannot come back, we will win by default. Yeah, Riddle Keeper not good in our deck unfortunately. Or at least needs a little bit of setup, I would say. Depth Defiler would have been always awesome. Especially in the draw 3 deck, draws 2 and discards 1. So easy setup for sneaky snacks. Should have picked up another Depth Defiler. Maybe cut the Riddle Keeper. So yeah. Did some punting during our draft portion too. If you have some synergies, you should definitely draft around them. Yeah. Nonetheless, we'll give it our best. Might have definitely lost against this deck, which is a very bad indicator. Unfortunate, unfortunate. How do I feel about the Royal Cartographer? I think it's one of our payoffs for the draw 3s. Otherwise, with some recursion in the grave deck, I think our Riddle Keeper might also be better. Does not really set up the Riddle Keeper much though. Tuner Narrative is sweet. The Victimize would have been awesome to get some of the big Riddle Keepers back from grave. Otherwise, I think it's just mediocre dot deck. We'll give it another try. Don't have too many payoffs for the draw 3 deck either. Only one Sneaky Snacker, which is kinda obnoxious. And one Zombie Conscription. Mass Conscription. So play the Swamp and pass. Got all of our big spells, but none of our lands, so please deck give us a lands. Playing against the black-white sacrifice deck, so that's nasty. Play the sneaky snacks first. If the opponent has removal, leaving the snacks instead of the messenger is good. Next time we can also get rid of the apprentice here now. Okay, sell it. That's a card. So play Swamp. Could commit a little bit more to board. Might be better than removing right away. What the heck? Black, white and red, what is the opponent playing? Sheesh. Am I bamboozled once more? Am I getting bamboozled? Ooh, Mantis Conscription, nice. This is no draw free deck, this is pure sadness. How shall we do this? Apprentice is definitely a problem for the future. We're still under a lot of pressure already. Conscription gives us a free body at least. So set up like this. Stay back on defense, I guess. Otherwise could just smack in for 4 and try to raise in the air. Which we do not win at the moment. We smack in for 4, opponent smacks us back for 5. We got the corruption though to get some life back. Would love to get rid of the salad here. Okay, opponent with the eviscerate is inside, interesting. That's a very interesting deck. Super strange. That we lose against this is kinda interesting. What now? They need to tap for 1 energy, so it's always bad. Can depth defiler here. And mess a little bit more. Could bounce the token, but I think it's not worth it. And I think the draw 3 here is more important. Ooh, there's the swamp. I think we do not have the time for the battle wagon, so drop the wagon. Make a spawn token, get some blocks. Get us a big boy. And smack in with the 6/6. Could also keep it back and force the opponent to tap down. Yeah. This is tough. Next time I think we'll have to refurbish Familiar and Corruption. Yeah, Apprentice. If they go right click attack all, it's still pretty bad for us. Yeah, smacks in for 5, we'll block at least at 2. Keep the Emrakul's messenger back. They will always have flying because of Mandibular Kite being busted. Apprentice draining us out of the game is also a thing. So what I think we'll have to do is consuming corruption. The Apprentice. Could Shadow of Second Sun. Untap, upkeep, draw another card, consuming corruption at instant speed. Hey, listen, Mal, good to see you once more. Yeah, I kinda need some answers, so I think we Shadow of Second Sun here. Opponents can still tap down my stuff, which is fine-ish. The question is, will I get rid of the auxiliary area auxiliary or of the Apprentice? So many threats. So yeah, no attacks from me. Untap, upkeep, draw. Begin. Ooh, refurbish Familiar into Familiar is nice. Also with the second draw, make another token as some block. Then I guess we corruption the auxiliary if what becomes too big. Although Apprentice will kill me, Auxiliary will kill me too. So I think we'll have to get rid of the Auxiliary here. Ooh, Timeless. Nah, this is Modern Horizons free draft. This is Modern Horizons free draft Samal. Is flashbacking right now. Is definitely a thing to behold. Ah, with them Bloom. What the heck? They killed their own cards so that they can drain me. These are some pro plays. Sheesh. So yeah, pass for now. And they also have this sentry to go for lethal with the kite. So they leave meta. Oh, this sucks. Unfortunate. This was some pro play from Chimera. Nice, nice. Our deck is not impactful enough, and the trophy really tough to enable. Sadness. Yeah, it is what it is. It's fine. I think we'll play this one out. Then I will have to send you all on your way. Nothing can change your mood. You're eating a double cheeseburger. Sweet. Yeah, I'm also feeling a little bit hungry, which is one of the reasons why I have to end stream and get myself something yummy to eat. Some nice little rice and meat to eat is what I desire. You were so close to McDonald's. Oh, McDonald's from time to time is fine. Just don't make a bit out of it and you're good. As your health doctor. Should have police told you sometime. Yeah, Modern Horizons flashback is kind of fun. But not too much. It's expensive though. How much do you pay for a cheeseburger in France right now? I think in Austria it costs at least $3.50, something like that. €3.50, something like that. $5.50 for a double cheeseburger. Sheesh. Food has become so expensive. What the heck? So yeah, they started a little bit slow, but we're on the play and we've got the conscription with the Shadow Spinner, so that's awesome. So play the Shadow Spinner first, I would say. Set up for the conscription. Conscription is a little bit strange because it amasses zombies for free, so you will only get ever one token. Okay, opponent with the assault. So sadness. We'll play Island into Familiar. Opponent has to discard a little bit. Also need only one extra land for the Shadow of the Second Sun. Safford Beeble blocks his cat. Neat. Play Swamp. Go smack in for 2 if they let me. Might be unfathomable truths in their hands. So play Conscription, make a 3/3. Yeah, there's the truths. So draw 3, create 3. Or create 1. Maybe we are all just figments of Kozilek's imagination. And then pass turn. Whoa, a large DBL meal here is like 1380. Woof. Big woof. Lobin draft today. It's pre-release weekend. Lobin will hit next week on Thursday. And then we can draft it up. We had early access event yesterday. So that was a thing. I think on Thursday and on Friday. Do some ungodly American time. Ooh, and Wrath and Chrysalis once again. Perfect. You hate to see it. Yeah, play the shadow, draw more. Draw more, lose more, no attacks. Yeah, 550 is something like 10 Australian dollars, yeah. That's tough. So yeah, get smacked. I think we'll 2 for 1 ourselves. If they have interactions, fine. But yeah. Yeah, they have everything. Anti-Chrysalis is also their splash, so big sadness. Ooh, Sneaky Snacks is nice. So yeah, drop the Cartographer, drop the Snacks, drop the Vampire. Yeah, you're getting ripped off, totally true. Pure sadness. Yeah, Chrysalis is a stupid card. Reminds me of why I stopped playing Modern Horizons 3 drafts. And now with the Powerful Annihilation 2. Oi. This draft is so over. They have the Shadow of the Second Sun themselves. Nice. Can draw us a million cards with the Snapping Wildcard now if they top deck. Even if they don't top deck, they have colorless with the Nightshade Dryad. It untaps all of your lands and your creatures. Ah, only your lands. I'm still. Nah, your creatures too. Never mind me. Shadow of the Second Sun gives you Vigilance, untap, and a draw. Ah, this card is just busted. So that's a thing of beauty. So let's snipe the Voidcraw. No more redraws for you. Only 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. So yeah, opponent's deck is what our deck should have been. Also pretty heavy in blue. But with some of the better Eldrazi's. Then we can also adapt here. Steve Ellis artwork looks nice. Pretty sweet. Do I run any decks with Marvin? Answer is not at the moment. Don't even know if I have Marvin. Ugh. I think I'll get rid of the conscription. Interesting that they did not get rid of the Shadow of the Second Sun. So yeah, I think we just jump block with the Sneaky Snacks here. We'll die either way pretty soonish. Colorless into Riddle Keeper would be nice, but they untap all of their stuff with the Second Sun. So we will never ever get through. Refirm on the other side. Looks at least like something. Powerful Annihilation is busted, as is Chrysalis. Crying in Eldrazi, what the hell? What the heck? And the Evolution Witness too, okay. I will humbly concede to this, thank you very much. Let's stop right here, right now. Don't ever think about this again. Delete all records. And don't think about it. Got a million videos, and I will humbly delete them all. So be gone. Be gone. Adios. Don't think about it, we don't read about it. Sadness. So yeah, let's stop this madness. Could go and play another game. Maybe cash in a win against a fair deck. Otherwise I think going another 1 in 3 I will close the client and cry myself to sleep now. Yeah, it's a little bit tough. Modern Horizons is tough to draft. Could have definitely forced energy, were cut off then. And we did not see any green because another player was in green for Eldrazi's. And Modern Horizons is a little bit strange to draft because the counter synergies are fine, but normally cannot compete with Eldrazi's. Rising Chrysalis being a common makes the set so unbalanced. And otherwise just having 2 or 3 archetypes in an 8-player draft pot is so obnoxious. If you look at Avatar for example, you can play any color combination and it will be always awesome. In Modern Horizons 3 you have 3 best decks and the rest is just mediocre jank. And that's not good enough. So yeah, one of the reasons why Modern Horizons power-wise is awesome for constructed, but sucks for limited. And sometimes I have to remind myself why that is the case. Yeah. I think you should not overanalyze a set, but if you have drafted so many games like I did, it's definitely something that becomes quite obvious. You only have energy in blue, red and white. Then you have maybe the draw 3 deck in blue and black. Otherwise black green is too weak. It doesn't really have any good modify shenanigans going on. And Eldrazi just goes wide and you are definitely tacked down on the floor. So it's either blue, white, red energy or blue, red, green Eldrazi. So blue always overdrafted, green always overdrafted. It's tough. It's really tough. You compete for 2 main mechanics and it makes the draft unbearable. Can't wait for tomorrow. You went to eat the thing with the fam, the almond stuff. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. Whatever will I copy? We'll definitely have to play the crook. Maybe copy the inventor, make a token. And then sacrifice him for a Riddle Keeper next turn. Might be interesting. I think we'll do it like this. Just commit a little bit. Get some nice little value. Could have also gone for Royal Cartographer. I kinda want some tempo on the board. The interesting thing is Crook is also all of the shapeshifters, it copies the CMC. So it starts as a 4-drop but then becomes a 3-drop. So we need 3-drop plus 4 mana. Tapping down Phoenix here is also sweet. Ooh, King Cake is Epiphany Cake, nice. Almond stuff. So yeah, take 5, that's okay. Also opponent with the Stomp does not want my Crook sitting around, so maybe the stream snipe me, because otherwise I will not understand why they get rid of my Crook here. What else do we do? Play Landscape. Play Depth Defiler, draw and discard I guess. Drop the Arcway. Does not do anything for us. As for now. Could smack in for 1, but it doesn't really change anything. But yeah, getting bamboozled by the Jeskai deck. Yeah, I have to block the inventor. Don't want to fall too far behind. So we can play Shadow of the Second Sun. Destroy the Precursor, I would say. Destroying Phoenix does not do anything good for us. Play Spymaster's Vault for some extra black. Play Shadow. No attacks. Upkeep, draw. Breathe your last. Could also just keep the mana and see what happens. Otherwise our opponent sacrificing will always be bad. Do like this. Oh, I'm stupid. We could have also Spymaster Vault. Whoops. Oi, oi. Losing my concentration. How does an epiphany cake look like? Let's have a look at it some more. Oh, that looks like some good stuff. Nom 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 nom. Look at this. Yum 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 yum. Pretty sweet. Okay, Witch Enchanter. So Shadow down. Sadness on the stack once more. And us not being able to block the royal cartography here sucks really bad. So yeah, we can still fetch, we've got the other landscape, so it's fine. Let's have another black source. Dream Drinker is nice. Also next time we hit the 8 for the Middle Keeper either way, so it doesn't matter. Interesting, we could sacrifice the token. That seems interesting. Kinda want all of the value though. Yeah, I think emerging makes still sense. So play the Riddle Keep, step down Phoenix Charge Bug maybe. But also tap down Royal Cartographer for one turn. If they hit something energy wise, they draw another 3. Yeah, they hit Flage. Okay, never mind. Why did they tap like this? They could have reanimated Flage right away. Get rid of my Riddle Keeps. Otherwise I will die to Flage. I don't have any hard removal anymore. My deck is so weak, I hate it. Another Riddle Keeps from the top is nice though. So Riddle Keeper into Riddle Keeper, tap the Phoenix down, tap down the Cartographer. Oh, and die to Charge Bug because I'm stupid. That sucks. Yeah, I should have tapped down Charge Bug. This sucks really bad. Let's see what they do. That would have been nice. Charge Bug gives menace. So they can attack for free. And burn me also for another 3. Could have played Flage last turn too, so would have been that either way. Yeah, that's interesting. Flage there, Phoenix. Exile 6. Haste the Flage. Nice. Smack them for 8. And I'm dead either way. They should have just attacked with the Witch Enchanter too. So yeah, I will consider this. Still pretty neat. They did 2 big fumbles there. So yeah, 4 color pie, 1 and 3, and the Ubi draw. Also 1 and 3. I will call it for today. I am hungry, sad, and weak. Weak. Oh, Modern Horizons 3 draft from time to time is nice, but I think it's way more enjoyable if you go and play it in a 8-player pot. I think in league draft it just sucks. Some draft formats are not good for league draft, and arena supporting that is what I despise. I think they should just give us an 8-player pot and leave it at that. But that would not make Blizzards the most money. So yeah, I hate it. Well, let's cash in our pity pack, see what we hit. Still have 27,000 gems lying around, so it's no problem. But still, would have loved me more packs. Nonetheless. How does the avatar look? A little bit of reward for you all staying with me until the end. A little bit of gems, a little bit of good stuff. So yeah, I will be ending stream for today. And I might not be coming online tomorrow. We have pre-release weekend, so if you want to support your local game store, definitely check those out. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is pre-release weekend. Otherwise, if you want to earn yourself some free channel points, as always, my lovely viewers, because I know how you tick, I will give you all the chance to redeem some nice little viewer points, some channel points. I think I'll just send you over to Amazonian so that you can enjoy the madness of the Cubas. Might be for you limited enjoyers, definitely the right thing. Ooh, not able to raid? Why is that the case? Did you go offline? Echelon? Can have a look at Echelon too if you want to. My viewers. Which is my command. So go and raid here. Show you Echelon. So let's send you over to a friend of Lesamar. And have a lot of fun with him. I will see you all next week. We'll write in the Discord when I'm online. Might not be too regular, because I have a lot of business stuff to do. But nonetheless, thank you everyone so much for joining me. Have an awesome weekend, and I will see you soon. So until then, be good, be brave. Have a lot of fun, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Does that proliferate?